David. One, David.
Yeah.
Two. You walk in a room in the Lions Den, you're going to see some freaking straight up savage.
Some freaks.
You guys just want to take business to the next level. This is where you want to be.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're getting an exclusive look inside my boy Andy Elliott's office, aka the Lions Den. Let's go check it out.
My boy!
Hi guys, I'm David Ham with John Griffith Realty.
And I was an amateur, but I trained. Everybody on this call, if you want to become a pro, if you want to become the best, underneath pro, write down.
So this is the Elliot Group. It's kind of a live bullpen area. They have actual live coaching as the calls are taking place. This is Ian.
What's up, guys?
And this is Evan.
Yep. Let's go.
And they are some of the top performance coaches for Elliot's team.
What we do is we have our insurance agents come down live, and what they're doing is they're sitting there and they're making their dials. That's why they're kind of cool, calm. They're just sitting there on the phone just making the dials, and then as they either struggle or they're doing really good, we're able to give them live feedback. We're able to take the call from them and take a like a management type of turn where you're able to say, hey, listen, I know that you guys have been talking about X, Y, and Z, and we can try to wrap up the sale for them. So we can actually show them like live calls how we would handle them and how we would do them. Other than this room is typically used for the most fired up sales seminar you ever seen. So the reason why he sounds like he's talking in a freaking library is because we got guys that are actually making sales with customers, so we don't want to distract them. But otherwise, if you see this room on the internet, you're going to see the craziest sales seminars and leadership and mindset stuff that you've ever seen in your life. That's the Elliot Group. That's Andy Elliott.
Yep.
Just check it out.
Life insurance is a little different. So they're calling selling life insurance. So they're just freaking in the zone. They're in the zone.
So if you guys want some crazy training and you guys just want to take business to the next level, this is where you want to be.
Group is we've got the baddest ass fitness trainers in the world. We've got Devin right here, freaking professional bodybuilder, killer baseball player. So he's down here at any given moment, ready to train one of the Elliot Group members all day long. All of our guys have personal training. It's all available to them. Health is the most important thing. If you're really trying to scale your business, if you go out and let's just say from an entrepreneur perspective, if you got a sales team and you go out and look at them and you look at their habits, but you want them to be fired up, well, number one, they're gonna look at you. So physically, like Andy was telling my man David, how do you look? Do your clients wanna be like you? Do your sales team wanna be like you? What do they look up to you? Do you look like you show discipline and you have the right habits? Well, it's very important in our company, number one, just from the mindset perspective, because you wanna rip the weeds out of your head every day and show up and give your best, but also from the other perspective, closing is also like what you see. So if you see somebody and they're physically in shape, are you judging them either way? Yeah. But you probably trust that person a little bit more with a big decision like your money, right? So we take good care of ourselves, number one, for us, but also because we know the game. We know what it's going to take, and also we know that it's going to take a lot of endurance to go as far as we want to go. So it's important for us that we always have our physical health on the very top of our mind. Everybody in our company, from admin to camera guys to sales to executives, everybody it's 100% the culture. So that's what we do in here. Knock the dust off, get a little crazy. Let's go. Show these guys your muscles. Show these guys your muscles. Look at these guys.
The muscles, what's going on, man? How's it going?
You walk in a room in the Lions Den, you're gonna see some freaking straight up savage.
Some freaks.
Don't need to look these guys in the freaking eyes.
Some freaking freaks.
They'll snap you. If you're not eating chicken and rice and getting your shit together.
Yeah, or you'll end up signing up on a health program that accidentally change your entire fucking life, your entire physiology.
Don't slip into total recreation. Don't crack your biological code.
Yeah, and you'll mess around and get triceps like these, baby. Woo! You know?
Oh shoot, right? Yeah. You gotta have the legs. Yeah. The body's gotta be nice and balanced.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He works out until he gets nauseated and pukes and freaking. Then he licks it up afterwards.
Yeah, for the extra nutrients.
Hey, if you want hardcore, this is where you come.
That's it. Every desk you'll see in the Lions Den is usually a stand-up desk. We built these things so that way everybody's got their energy high. Most people, when it comes to making phone calls, their posture's like this or like this, and so you can't even deliver like high energy. Like, hey, what's up?
That's what you need to do.
Man? Hey, what's going on? I heard you're looking for some sales training. Are you? Good. And you're like laughing and you're having fun, and that's energy. That's influence. That's persuasion. You can't do it with a crap attitude. You can't do it sitting like this. You can't do it. You got to do it like this, with your body open, having fun, we like to have a view of the mountains. Reminds you to be grateful. You know, palm trees out here. We're in freaking America. Life's great. It's 120 degrees out there. So whatever, it's good. Here's Andy's office. We got Andy out here too. Damn, perfect. We got the man himself. I said just by looking at him. Look at this. Look at.
Welcome to the day.
Sean was Andy's first hire, and then came Ian and I. So Andy put Sean through a crazy recreation process. You see this old man that's all chiseled and fizzled and like freaking ripped up? Dude, he was a fat, lazy loser at one point. And then now you see him and he's the mindset monster.
Yeah.
He teaches people how to go get more than they can imagine they could get. He reprograms their mind. He breaks the bad habits that they got, literally snaps them over his knee. And he does the Wednesday calls. It's called Wild Wednesday. Do not easily offended, because if you're looking to get offended, you'll get offended. You'll find it. But if you're not and you're looking to get coached, then you're on the right call. The guy behind me is not somebody that you want to look in the eye. If you make eye contact, just know you're either buying something or you're probably going to sell something at a way higher level, because he closes everybody on either freaking leveling up their life with us or going to level up their life on whatever their issues they're having. He's a savage. My boy! Look at this big ass son of a bitch. Hey, if you're not training with this guy, you're not training. Let me see that.
Yeah, look at them arms, man. Woo, come on, dude.
State agent in Vegas, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
One, baby.
Let's go.
Tons of dealers that our division handles. So we got Chris Steinbrook. He's one of our top sales guys here. We've got our mastermind room here. So a lot of companies, dealerships, insurance agencies, real estate. That's our aggressive pit bull. For any of you weak ass salespeople that are making excuses and you think that you can't run fast and you think you can't run hard and you're playing casual, we're gonna stick a pit bull on you and see if you can get a little crazier, okay? You see, Seth like that, that's Seth. He's the freaking guy that keeps everything together, literally. Then we've got, this is our team meeting room. So we'll do meetings in here every day, numbers, KPIs, systems, processes, fire, pure inspiration. And then we use this as like meeting room too. Like some teams will come out and rent out some of the rooms and stuff like that and just train, and we'll come in, we'll put a couple of coaches with them and train them. And then this is Ian and I's office back here. Chris's office is right here. They kind of stick us in the back closet back here. So we've got this little area, then we've got a little sales team that sits out here, makes calls and stuff like that, so we can keep our eye on them. And they're always pushing hard. Our team is filled with a bunch of high energy, good savages, man. We got a lot of guys that are out traveling and on the road right now, so sometimes this will be filled with guys just making calls. We got a lot of different places people can make calls at. We got Big Rai, Kobe.
What up, what up? Welcome. Welcome. A little live
Video going or what?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Muscle coming in hot.
Big Rai, what do you got for him?
Hey, we're just down here. We're leveling up, killing it. What's our man's name?
David.
David's in the house. David, I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna do one of these here. Ian, here, Evan, hold that.
Here we go. Come on, David. One David. Two Davids. Three Davids. Four Davids. There we go, baby. Big Rai, get another two. Flex again. Get another two, Rai. I need another two. Yeah, two more reps. One. Two. This one's for George Washington. This one's for Benjamin Franklin. This one's for Abe Lincoln, the founding fathers. Woo!
All quadriceps.
Right there on the quad. It's the media division of the Elliot Group. You can see all of Andy's content. Andy last month was able to reach over 100 million people through his social media channels. It all starts right here. We have a really dialed in media team. So a lot of our stuff is shot right here. We do some Zoom calls, powerful stuff, all that impactful fire content from the freaking muscle savage, sales training mindset monster himself. It's all shot right in here. So we got some good teammates in here that make it happen. Jesse's one of them. Jessie keeps all of us men in line. She runs all of our relationship management with our dealers, our entrepreneurs. She's a killer. That's Jessie. Look how beautiful she is too. Herman, the sales savage. Are you on a Zoom call?
I'm about to do a podcast.
Oh, sweet. Let me just hit you with an objection right here. This is young closer himself here. Let's step into his little podcast area. The Young Closers podcast last week. trended higher than your boy Andy Frizella's AF podcast. This young Jacob, give them a little bit about yourself, the Young Closer podcast. How old are you? Where are you from? What's up?
So I'm 23 from Little Rock, Arkansas. Started out in the car business at 18, found Andy at 19 years old, and just been close to these guys and close to Andy ever since, man. And so started from nothing and just growing it up and climbing the mountain.
Guys, check this out. This is how your team needs to be. Every single day, we're always pushing our team and we're making sure they're staying sharp and we're staying closing. If I was sitting here with Jacob and we were at a car dealership and Jacob, I'm probably gonna hit you with a normal stall with what? I gotta talk to my wife, okay? Jacob, you give me the numbers and I say, Jacob, thanks so much, man. I really love the numbers, I love you, but I gotta talk to my wife. Go.
Evan, I totally understand. As busy as life is for most people, when it comes to purchasing a vehicle, especially with the family, it's generally a planned event. When you left your driveway this morning, I'm almost certain that you and your wife had a conversation on what the deal needed to look like in order for you to feel completely comfortable making that decision. So Evan, let me ask you a question. If I could hold you up to couple having come all the way down to the dealership, plus say that you're having to sit through this entire process, and you could be the hero that takes all of the headache out of the deal, would that upset your wife in any way at all? Would it? Thank goodness, brother. Let's pass go. Let's get this wrapped up. Let's get this handled. Let's go deliver this to your wife.
Look, guys, is he a trained assassin? Look, is he trained, right? A lot of the times when you see salespeople, they stutter. They don't know what to say. They don't have anything tattooed on their heart. With Jacob, it's very simple. He's put himself through tons of repetition, tons of practice. There's a reason why he's called one of the young closers. Why? Because he closes everybody. Because he's trained, he's machine-like, he doesn't have to think. And by the way, that was one of the word tracks he knows, but he can weave in 100 word tracks. He can go anywhere you want to go. Jacob already knows. He's a master closer. He's 5 steps ahead. He's playing chess with you while other people are trying to play checkers. Jacob's playing chess. Checkmate, motherfucker. Let's go.
Come on.
Good. Check it out, baby. The 1%er podcast. If you haven't tuned in, tune in to Andy Elliott's podcast. Check him out. Nobody brings the fire. Nobody brings the mindset, skill set, or habits that Andy brings. Pure heat. It's dangerous, though. I'm just going to tell you. If for some reason you hurt yourself and you end up running through a damn wall, it's not our fault. Put a freaking helmet on before you watch the podcast and then go watch it, okay? All right. Or maybe some of you guys might even shit yourself, so you might want to put a little diaper on when you watch Andy's podcast. Just saying.